deal.
Goes
with it. She's showing no mercy tonight.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. Scoop slam.
Listen to this rude comment Charlotte said recently. Quote, "My opponents will be a defeat after her first WrestleMania."
Well, she ain't wrong, Renee. Losers don't make history. Nobody remembers the first person that Goldberg beat. Nobody remembers the guy that Buddy Rogers beat to become the first WWE champion. Sasha and Becky are great, but if they lose, they could become a footnote in WWE history.
It looks like Charlotte is setting a very good pace. And here comes Charlotte.
Oh, elbow. The man connects.
Going back to our chat about Charlotte making her opponents become the answer to a trivia question, to even make it to WrestleMania in this day and age, you've already proven yourself. Sasha and Becky will already live forever.
Thank you, Renee. Charlotte may have a bad attitude coming into this match, but all three women are making a statement in this historic WrestleMania match. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Setting up for the T-bone.
Charlotte has the perfect mindset coming into this match. She recently said, quote, "Being best friends doesn't get you to the top. The championship is what it's always been about."
We've certainly seen Charlotte put that into practice. She broke onto the main roster with Paige and Becky Lynch and has stabbed both of them in the back to remain champ.
And I guarantee she'll still be champion after tonight. I just hope Sasha and Becky still value their friendship together when they both leave WrestleMania without the title.
It really was a beautiful sight to see WWE Hall of Famer Lita unveil the new WWE Women's Championship during the WrestleMania kickoff show.
Renee, it was more than just a WrestleMania moment. It made this match perhaps the biggest women's match in WrestleMania history, even more high stakes.
And again!
There it is. Did you hear that crack? Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Ooh, what impact. Here's Charlotte. The queen is showing why she is genetically superior. What are we gonna see here? Neck breaker. That could be it. Chop. Talking to Becky the other day, I said, "This has got to be a dream come true for you." Well, she replied, "It wasn't, because I never imagined I'd be in this position."
In a way, that gives her the edge here tonight. Charlotte has a wrestling dynasty to live up to, while Sasha's had this moment in her head for decades.
Despite her mindset of making it here to WrestleMania, I can guarantee that Becky Lynch wants this every bit as bad as Charlotte and Sasha.
A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
Setting up. Charlotte is really going to work now.
The queen gaining momentum.
Stump puller leg snap. That's going to hurt.
Tear your hand.
Avoids major damage there.
She got lucky.
3 out of NXT's 4 horsewomen are on the big stage of WrestleMania here tonight.
Actually, Cole, there's only one of the 4 horsewomen in that ring. Charlotte revoked the memberships of Becky and Sasha before this match.
All due respect to Charlotte, but that is not her choice to make. They formed that group together, not at the hand of Flair.
Becky Lynch. Oh, there it is. It's got it cinched in, the disarmer.
Oh, what timing. That might have been it. Shoulders down. Champion.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here.
The last kicker's WrestleMania dream is looking bleak.
Becky Lynch has immeasurable heart. I know she can fight back here.
Setting up for the T-bone.
I'd like to reaffirm, the 4 horsewomen belong to Charlotte, just like the 4 horsemen belong to Ric Flair.
Yeah, but by that same token, if Charlotte thinks anyone can replace Becky, Sasha, and Bayley, she's sorely mistaken.
I'm sure Paul Roma's not busy. Jumping arm breaker.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Charlotte Flair has her trapped. Oh! Backpack stunner! Charlotte looking to seal the deal. Not gonna happen there, though.
Oh, Sasha Banks coming in.
And here's Sasha now, driving Charlotte into the corner.
Sasha full head of steam, determined to make this night at WrestleMania her moment.
Oh, looks like Sasha's setting it up.
Oh, went for the double knees. Block. Becky struts her outside the ring.
These women know each other so well, they've got every moment scouted out.
I don't know if that's what Lynch wanted. Roll up by the Queen. Charlotte to win. Kick out at 2.
Oh, here we go, disarmer.
Becky looking for the disarmer. Charlotte able to counter. Kick out by Becky.
Several near falls between these two, and now it's Becky going up to the arm again. Ric Flair got the ref's attention.
Get out of here, Rick. This isn't about you.
And Ric Flair trying to make sure that his daughter stays in this match, and it worked.
The Nature Boy understands his daughter is in serious peril.
Remember, no disqualification, triple threat rules.
Uh-oh.
Close right to the back of the neck.
Woo!
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Float over. Into a DDT. Fight. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. Back into the ring. Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. Charlotte with a nice reversal. Oh, look at it.
This is how people end up getting hurt.
3 very deserving women competing here tonight, but if you had to pick an underdog in the trio, it'd be the last kicker, Becky Lynch.
That's right, Cole. Sasha and Charlotte are both Divas champ.
And Becky Lynch is the perennial runner-up.
Becky Lynch setting up.
Oh, what timing. That might have been it.
What are we going to see here?
Ah, what a neck breaker. To the kidneys. That's nice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, what are you?
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. Everyone must bow to the queen, especially her opponent. The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching. Becky Lynch just too fast for her. Oh, somebody's got to stop this. Setting up for the T-bone. What an attack from Charlotte.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
That'll have you walking funny. What are we gonna see here?
Oh, neck breaker.
Look at this, Byron. Here comes a suplex.
Oh, slingshot.
Oh, look at it.
Charlotte's been a champion for the last 196 days. If she can't get back into this, she won't be one tomorrow.
That is very likely, as Charlotte has never faced a pair of opponents like this in WWE.
Getting crushed inside.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
And Charlotte does what she does best. Sasha Banks on the attack.
This is where Sasha Banks is at her best. That'll have you walking funny.
Hammerlock. Not good for the back and body. Hit the mark with that one.
What are we gonna see here?
Oh, a neck breaker.
Covered by the champ.
1, 2, 3.
Charlotte's got it. She's the first WWE Women's Champion.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Amazing performance by all three competitors, but Charlotte is your new Women's Champion.
Charlotte arrived as a champion, and she leaves as a champion.
There is no better competitor to be the final Divas Champion and the first WWE Women's Champion.
match underway for the WWE Women's Championship.
Tonight could be the night for Sasha Banks. She's been waiting so long for this opportunity, and tonight, the opportunity's knocking on her door.
Tonight could be the night Sasha finally realizes she is inferior to the Queen. One-on-one for the championship for the first time ever. Two long-time rivals.
These two women know each other so well. They're going to be able to meet each other at every single opportunity.
It's going to get gritty. It's going to get dirty, as we see from the opening bell. These two trying to out-muscle one another.
I don't know if that's a smart move from Sasha Banks.
Almost a slightly conservative approach. Neither one of these two want to make any early mistakes.
Can't afford to make any mistakes. And Charlotte backing Sasha into the corner.
Create a little bit of an opening here. Oh.
Banks out of the way. Banks with the roll-up, shoulders down on Charlotte, who kicks out.
Banks is going to have to do just that. Rely on her quickness.
Well, that just goes to show how evenly matched these two competitors are with the WWE Women's Championship on the line.
Maybe evenly matched, but Charlotte has the bigger resume.
Cover for the championship. She's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
Popped up.
Meteora.
Popped up. All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Just 6 days ago, SmackDown Live hosted the WWE Draft. Raw's second pick of the night was Charlotte. Raw picked 7 other competitors before picking up Sasha Banks. That has to be bothering the boss.
Oh, definitely does. Sasha calls herself a legit boss, so the fact that other superstars were deemed as more valuable has to be painful for Banks. Frankly, I think Charlotte deserves the higher draft spot.
Oh, nice back rotation suplex.
You guys brought up Charlotte getting picked before Sasha in the draft, and I think Sasha finds inspiration. From it, not anger. It's put a huge chip on her shoulder, and she wants to prove her worth right out of the box.
That's right, Renee. Winning that title and beating the first woman picked in the draft will prove that Banks is the boss.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh. It's going to break her arm.
It looks like Sasha Banks is setting a very good pace now.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
Oh, right to the midsection.
Charlotte has been unstoppable for almost an entire year. She's been a champion here for 307 consecutive days. That's the longest reign since Trish Stratus held the previous women's championship.
Well, that just says it all, doesn't it, Cole? She won the Divas title last year, retired it at WrestleMania, won the Women's Championship the same night, and has been successfully defending it for a month. That is why she's the queen.
Oh, man. Gosh, why? Guys, Charlotte is realizing this is her biggest challenge yet.
The queen is realizing she might be dethroned.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Face crusher.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh. It's going to break her arm.
There's a lot to be said of Charlotte's title dominance. As you guys mentioned, yes, she is currently the owner of the longest reign in over a decade, but reigns are meant to end, and the boss is the biggest threat yet.
Renee, you're the best because that's true. A decade ago, a young upstart by the name of Mickie James ended Trish's record reign and became legendary. Sasha can make history herself here tonight, too.
Oh, man.
Gosh, why? Charlotte is feeling the desperation. The queen is reeling.
It's a new era for Raw, but it might be the end of Charlotte's era as champion.
The boss is so close to her dream. Can I just point out how absurd it is that Sasha Banks has not had a one-on-one title opportunity until tonight? She's been here for 10 months.
Hey, Banks has had her chances. For example, she had a triple threat at WrestleMania where she failed to win the title. The women's roster here has never been bigger, and sometimes you have to seize an opportunity like a triple threat or a fatal four-way.
I should mention that WrestleMania match Corey's alluding to might very well have been won by the boss until Ric Flair got involved and kept Banks from taking part at the end of the match.
And she was a sore loser about it. No wonder she didn't get any opportunities after that. Renee, you and I were both there for the beginning of this relationship between Sasha Banks and Charlotte.
Yeah, we have, Graves. They've grown into the ring together. They've evolved together. Unfortunately, they've evolved into two different things.
And by that, you mean that Charlotte has evolved into a champion while Sasha has evolved into a egotistical loser.
Good one, Graves. Charlotte's found success and she's evolved into the dirtiest player in the game, much like her father. Meanwhile, Sasha's evolved into one of the most popular superstars in all of WWE.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal. There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
What a brutal assault from the boss.
Now let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull through.
Face crusher.
I'm going to switch things up tonight and ask you, Corey, how does Sasha win the title tonight?
It'd be...
Did she really just release the hold?
Oh, she did, Cole. And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh. No, it's going to break her arm. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Look out, guys. Standing sea fire.
Oh, man.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh. No, it's going to break her arm. Oh, look at this. Look out, guys.
The old standing sea fire.
Whoa.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Talk about being bent.
Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky.
Boom, what a high kick.
Face crusher.
And again!
Oh.
There goes the knee.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. Spear!
Man, earth-shattering.
I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
Banks is showing everyone who the boss in the WWE is. For the first time tonight, Sasha Banks is scaling the ropes.
Here she goes.
Oh my God! Moonsault! Incredible! Sasha Banks starting to feel the pain, starting to feel the pressure.
Yeah, but Banks' need for the spotlight won't win her this title.
It's not about the spotlight, Graves.
Sasha Banks gets the reversal.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there. Lucky for her.
Again! Stomping down!
Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
Running clothesline!
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to break an arm.
I love it when Sasha starts playing with people. What a tease.
Snap suplex.
Oh, what an elbow high in the chin.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to break an arm.
Just sending a message there. It's boss time, guys.
The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
Oh, man.
Gosh, what?
She is inferior to the Queen. One-on-one for the championship for the first time ever. Two long-time rivals.
These two women know each other so well. Well, it just goes to show how evenly matched these two competitors are with the WWE Women's Championship on the line.
They may be evenly matched, but Charlotte has the bigger resume and the ally in her corner tonight.
That's right. Bayley made a guest appearance last night at Battleground, but tonight the boss is on her own.
Oh, man.
For the championship!
Rope breaks the hold there.
Renee, you and I were both there for the beginning of this relationship between Sasha Banks and Charlotte.
Yeah, we have, Graves. They've grown into the ring together. They've evolved together. Unfortunately, they've evolved into two different things.
And by that, you mean that Charlotte has evolved into a champion while Sasha has evolved into a egotistical loser.
Good one, Graves. Charlotte's found success and she's evolved into the dirtiest player in the game, much like her father. Meanwhile, Sasha's evolved into one of the most popular superstars in all of WWE.
Charlotte has been unstoppable for almost an entire year. She's been a champion here for 307 consecutive days. That's the longest reign since Trish Stratus held the previous women's championship.
Well, that just says it all, doesn't it, Cole? She won the Divas title last year, retired it at WrestleMania, won the women's championship the same night, and has been successfully defending it for a month. That is why she's the queen.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
Nice back rotation.
For the championship! Looks like she has other plans here, Byron.
I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant.
All the way up and around the world. Great athleticism from Banks.
Nice head scissors.
There's a lot to be said of Charlotte's title dominance. As you guys mentioned, yes, she is currently the owner of the longest reign in over a decade. But reigns are meant to end, and the boss is the biggest threat yet.
Renee, you're the best because that's true. A decade ago, a young upstart by the name of Mickie James ended Trish's record reign and became legendary. Sasha can make history herself here tonight, too. I'm going to switch things up tonight and ask you, Corey, how does Sasha win the title tonight?
It'd be easier to answer for Charlotte's side, but you want me to answer the hard question and set the example for the other two? I get it. Banks needs to use every ounce of knowledge she has on Charlotte. She needs to use every counter, make zero mistakes, and somehow come close to a perfect match.
Banks delivering big-time offense.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh. It's going to break her arm.
Oh, man. Gosh, why?
I asked Corey before about Sasha Banks' past.
She's extremely confident. You have to put a dent of doubt in that confidence, and maybe she'll make a mistake.
That is a great answer, Renee. Much better than Corey's.
Renee's the best. Yep, you're right.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh. It's going to break her arm.
I am so glad to see Sasha finally get her opportunity tonight. Charlotte's been hiding behind Dana Brooke, making the boss face her lackey with vague promises of opportunity.
Lackey? I want to make sure Dana Brooke knows what you said about her, Renee. Charlotte made Sasha fight Dana to prove herself. Then she made them face off again to make sure the first time wasn't a fluke. It was simple as that. That's not hiding.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh. It's going to break her arm.
I want to clear the air about Dana Brooke's matches against Sasha Banks. The boss has already proven herself worthy. Either Charlotte wanted to soften Sasha up, or she wanted some up-close scouting. Either way, it's underhanded.
Nonetheless, Sasha has now earned this match as she's made Dana tap out 2 weeks ago and made Charlotte tap out last night.
Last night at Battleground, Sasha Banks made Charlotte tap. If the boss can do that again, she'll be bringing home the gold.
Completely different circumstances, Renee. Firstly, that was a tag team match. Secondly, Bayley was a mystery partner they had no time to prepare for.
Open hand strike from the boss. Michael Cole, get ready.
Oh, I can't wait. Here we go. Sasha Banks.
Oh! Double knees.
Gonna see a new champ.
Banks needs to capitalize on this opportunity now. Look at this one more time.
pressure.
Sasha Banks commanding respect right now.
Uh-oh, gentlemen, it is turning into boss time.
Sasha Banks is making her presence known.
The old standing sea fire. Oh, my God, look at Sasha Banks, just like Byron in his job. Oh, man. The champion into the cover.
Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. And the big right hands, unloading.
Well. Nice back rotation suplex.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. That's gonna break his arm. I don't know how there is anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank.